Continuing with the topic isomerism, today we are going to learn about the isomerism in alkenes. And the example that we are taking is butene. Same thing, isomerism cannot be shown in ethene and methane because there is no other possible way of arranging them in a different pattern. So isomerism does not exist. This phenomena is not shown by the 2 carbon alkene and the 3 carbon alkene. So isomerism starts with butene. Now in case of alkenes, we have to study only the example of butene. So we will be restricting ourselves only to example of butene. Now there are 2 types of isomerism that can be shown. One is your position isomerism and the other is your chain isomerism. So let us study what is position isomerism. As it's very clear from the word position. So the position of the bond, that is the functional group, it depends and it makes the difference. So here as you can see that this is butene and here this double bond. This double bond you can see is present between carbon number 1 and carbon number 2. Now since double bond is a functional group and we have to start numbering the chain in such a manner so that our functional group gets a minimum number. So that is the reason we started numbering it from here 1, 2. If you would have given it the numbering from here, then you would have not followed the rule for nomenclature. So according to this, the double bond is between carbon number 1 and carbon number 2. So and we know that according to the rules of nomenclature, the double bond belongs to the carbon with minimum number. So it is between 1 and 2. So it belongs to carbon number 1, minimum number. So it is 1 dash butene. So it tells us that the double bond is between carbon number 1 and carbon number 2. Now you can change the position of this double bond. You can say that why this double bond should be always between 1 and 2. We can shift. So in this second example, we have changed the position of double bond and we have brought it between carbon number 2 and carbon number 3. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the double bond has been brought between carbon number 2 and carbon number 3. That is why it is called 2 dash butene. So what is happening? So we are changing the position of the double bond. So earlier it was between 1 and 2 and in the second example it is between 2 and 3. And as we know that the double bond or a triple bond belongs to the lower number, so that's the reason it is coming as 1 dash butene and 2 dash butene. So the position isomers of butene are 1 dash butene and 2 dash butene. Now if you will try some other combination, you will not get a new structure and it will be repetition of already 2 structures that we have formed. Now coming to chain isomerism. In chain isomerism, all the 4 carbons of butene are in a straight chain that you call 1 butene. Now in the second case, what we do, we take one of the carbon and we make it out of the chain and we put it on number 2 carbon without, and double bond is here. We are not disturbing the position of double bond. It is still, see here the double bond was at number 1 carbon and here also this double bond is at number 1 carbon. We are not disturbing the position. We are only changing the length of the chain. We have taken or we have decreased the length of the chain by 1 carbon by shifting 1 carbon from the main chain to the side chain without disturbing the position. Otherwise then it will be a mixture of position and chain isomerism. This is specifically example of a chain isomerism without touching the position of the double bond. So here this CH3 has come in the side chain. Now you can't count it in the main chain. So our main chain consists of only 3 carbons. That is, it is propene. And at what number is this CH3? This CH3 is at carbon number 2. So that is why it is getting 2 dash methyl propene. So if you don't write, you can also write it as 2 dash methyl propene, or it can also be written as 2 dash methyl prop dash 1 dash ene, making it more specific that the double bond is between 1 and 2. So it can also be written as 2 methyl prop dash 1 dash E. So we have to study this isomerism in alkenes in a very limited manner. So only this much is required. So just a quick recap. Alkenes can show position and chain. In case of position, we are only seeing the position of a double bond, and we have to study specifically with butene. So here the double bond is between 1 and 2. It is called 1-butene, and in the second case the double bond is between 2 and 3. It is called 2-butene. Now in case of chain, straight chain, without disturbing the position of double bond, we make a different kind of arrangement. We pull one carbon out of the main chain and put it as a side chain, and it becomes 2-methyl prop dash 1 dash E. So this is only this much we have to study for isomerism in alkenes. Thank you.